Okay, so finally my XTEINK X3 are here, so now I can finally do videos about that too. So in this video I will just unbox it and do a first start of it and check around if it can be flashed in the future and so on, but I won't flash it before I have used the original UI for a while. But we unboxing this and do a first start. Let's take my glasses as usual. And then we see the package. Here we have a package, space black. As you see, my X4 is white, but this is space black. So let's open that box. Nice package. Books in your pocket, always ready, and that is actually the fact when it comes to XTEINK devices. I love them because that is true. They are magic, they make people read more. Here we have a quick guide. Ooh, really nice package. Let's go to my table cam so you see it better, like so. Really nice package. Here we have some facts, NFC support, 3.7 inch, time and battery indicator. You can have motion-based page turning, physical page turn buttons, and ultra thin. It's only 5.2 millimeter. That's nice. So let's remove the X3 itself. And here we have the special charging cable with pogo pins. So you can't use the normal USB-C cable, you need a pogo pin cable to charge it and flash it and so on. Transfer files. You can also transfer files to the SD card, of course. So here we have the pogo pin, USB type A. This is very important that you don't lose this cable. So now we go back to my scene cam instead, because you want to see me unboxing this. Let's see what's in this box before I open the X3. It's more exciting that way. I believe it's some screen protectors and the magnet rings. I don't need any of those. I don't use screen protectors. Here we have a USB transfer tool. You can set in the SD card here and have this in your computer and transfer files. And then put the SD card back into the X3 or X4. Here we have some screen protectors. It's not something I will use. Cleaning kit for the screen. And here we have the magnet rings I don't use. Eventually I will maybe in the future set one ring on the back side of the Big Highbreak Pro collar. Yes, I know it's stupid to have an XTEINK e-reader on the back on another e-reader, but it's a way to transfer those quite safely without scratches and so on. So I can transfer one of my XTEINK devices on the back side of this and have both in the same pocket. Could be cool. We will see. Okay, so now we have finally the X3 left to unbox. Really nice package actually. I love the way they have done this. Really nice. Ooh. As you see. Wow. And here we have one more quick start guide. And It's what's in the box. No case or whatsoever, only the X3. And here we see in space black, we can compare it to my X4 in size. You see? The screen size is about the same when it comes to the width. But as you see, the screen is not as tall on the X3 as it is on the X4, as you see there. So of course it's smaller. Will be cool to see if it fits the right way on my iPhone Air, and it did. Quite nice. As you know, the X4 fits also on my iPhone Air, but you need to have it upside down. The X3, you don't need that. Fits perfectly fine. Not the strongest magnets though, but I did already know that. Perfect for transferring in a pocket anyway. Really nice. So let's do our first start. As you see here, we have the reset button, we have the SD card slot, we have the power button, we have page turn button, navigation, page turn button, navigation, we have a lanyard hole, we have page turn buttons on the front, of course. So let's start like so. So you see, the screen is perfect, and here we have the UI, the original UI for XTEINK before you can flash crosspoint and so on. So now I pause the video because I need to set up my Wi-Fi, and after that we will continue. So now I've set up my Wi-Fi network. Now we can check out some of the settings before we see if we can flash this, but I won't flash it. I will just check if I can do that with this device. So here we have some settings. We have language. We have sleep time. 5 minutes. We have power off time at 20 minutes. We have power off screen default, book progress, power long press. Well, this is it. So that is the standard UI. Now we will see before we end this video if it can be flashed, but I won't do that after using the original UI for a while. So here is how you mount the pogo pins. They should be magnetic. As you see there, then the XTEINK logo lights up. That's pretty cool, and see how much charge you have. Nice. So now we go to my desktop cam. So here we have the desktop cam. We have the website where you should flash. So we go to flash firmware. We choose the X3 and we choose Crosspoint 1.3.0 this time to see. Make sure your device is not asleep. Yes. And now we click flash. And as you see, it can find it. So this is not a locked unit directly from XTEINK.com. So this is possible to flash the firmware on. Nice. So now you know you can flash this device directly from XTEINK.com if you buy it, here in Sweden at least. So I will leave it like this video, so we go back to my scene cam. This is it for the video, and in a coming video I will show you how to flash crosspoint on the X3, and in other videos we will do comparisons. We will do a lot cool of stuff with X3 and X4 again, as I did before. Meanwhile, I will also do a review of this, of course, so I have a lot of videos to do now. Okay, bye.